Hey everyone, welcome to Heavy Metal. Today I got a new scope we're going to take a look at, and I'm going to round up a rifle here somewhere and throw it on there, and we'll take it outside and test it. What I got here is a new one from, I reckon you pronounce it SVBONY, SVBONY, however you say it. But come in here closer, let's unbox this thing and check it out. It looks really nice. Alright. Slide the box off here. Rifle scope model SV166. This is a 3 to 9 by 40. Yeah, as you tell, I've done had it out and took a look at it. Here we go. It came with some nice lens covers. Always like that. Here's what we got here, guys. As you can see, it's got the measurements up here. There's 10 yards, 15, 20, 30, 50, 75, 100, 150, and I don't know what that is. That's way on out there, I would assume. Then you have your adjustments here and here, of course. That's your up and down, and that's your left and right. And then you have your adjustments back here. It goes from 3 to 9, of course. And this thing's got a really clear glass in it. When we get outside, I'll let y'all see that a little bit better. It came with a sun shield. I think that's what this is. Oh yeah. Well, if I can get it in there. Oh, fiddle fingers. I like that. Screws in. It's for like an anodized aluminum. Yeah, that gives it a good look. What I like about this thing, just sitting here looking at it and playing with it, the eye relief. I am this far away and can still see it perfectly. So yeah, you put it on a higher power rifle that has some recoil, it's not going to come back and bust you in the nose or pop an eye out. And they did send, okay, of course there's instructions in there, and a nice little cleaning cloth. And they sent some rings for basic rail style. Yeah, single screws on top. And they did say the Allen wrench. And they got the thumbnail tightens here on the side, which I do like that. Yeah, good looking little old scope. Well, let me grab a rifle and throw this thing on and see how hard it's going to be in the side end first. But that way we can get it outside, and I can let y'all see through it, see how clear and everything it looks. I mean, just, you know, just looking at it, I really like the way it looks. It's pretty cool. But yeah, let's test drive her and see what we think. Alright guys, well I finally made it out to the range to test this scope. For y'all it's only been a second because of editing, but for me it's been over a week. We had rain last week, this, that, another thing. I couldn't find a rifle that I really wanted to put it on. But I got to thinking, let's really test this scope. So, I put her on my Desert Eagle. Yes. This one is chambered at 50 AE. And yeah, the recoil on this thing is pretty hefty. So this will really tell if this thing is going to hold center or not. I have 7 rounds in the magazine. And as you can see, I have a Big Todd the Zombie out there. There's already tear in the lower right, so pay no attention to that. I'll have a close-up cam. What I'm going to do is try to stand right here and hold steady as possible. And keep the same point of aim every time. And just see if this thing has any type of drooping. I have not used up a bunch of 50AE ammo and sighted this in. So where it hits is where it hits. I'm going to keep aiming at the same point. So therefore it should be hitting at the same point if the scope holds true on this massive handgun. Wish I could have had enough ammo to sight it in, but I'm really low on 50AE ammo, so anybody out there want to throw some 50AE this way, companies, personal people that have some, whatever, it would be so much appreciated. I'll have this on the channel more once I get more ammo for it. But enough of that yapping and asking for stuff. Let's get to the point of what we're here for, and it's testing out this SVBONY, however you pronounce it, SV166 scope. I have it on 4 by 20. See what I'm looking at here. Yeah, I can see that. See if this helps any as far as I think the 20 making it pretty clear. I think if I roll this out to the minimum, we're only at 10 yards, guys. Duh, it says 10 yards right there, so, oh yeah, it's a nice clear picture too. And I can stand back here just like this, and I can still see through that scope good. So on a rifle, the eye relief is fantastic with that thing. So let me crank up a close-up camera up there so y'all can see the shots as they happen. I'll edit that stuff in. Then when we're through, we'll walk up there and see what kind of group we got. If I can get a good trigger pull and hold steady with this, I think we're going to be very surprised how well this scope does. Alright, get that little GoPro wannabe up there going. Hopefully it will record well. I haven't used that thing in a while. Get us some ears on here. Alright, well, it's been a while since I've shot this massive thing too. Well, let's see where this first shot's going to end up, guys. I'm going to shoot, if we're coming up from the bottom, it'd be the second target to the right. That's going to be my point of aim. Alright, we'll get adjusted here. Alright, fire in the hole. Alright, well that scope ain't that far off, is it? Woke that spider up, that's for sure. You see we're just a little low to the right. Alright, try this again. Hey, this little setup here I got works out pretty good. Not bad, not bad. there's all 7 of them. Let's run up there and take a quick look at that. I think there was a lot of variance there in trigger pull and me holding that here, but it felt good. Alright, as we walk up here, get our little camera off here. Alright, turn you off. And save that battery. There we go. It says goodbye. Alright. Excuse me. So we fired 7 rounds. My point of aim was here with that scope. Like I say, I did not sight it in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably bad trigger pull. And I'm going to say them 2 are bad trigger pull as well. Because I'll have to look at the slow-mo again. Or the close-up footage. Y'all can look at it too. I think I planted 3 here. It started getting a little wild, and then another one there. So it's telling me the scope held just fine. It was my trigger pull and holding of the firearm that made them go off. But for that scope, that's intended for a rifle, hold up that well on a 50 AE handgun, I am impressed. I don't think Big Todd is. He got a bad look about him, don't he? Well, I believe that was an excellent test for that scope. Because a lot of times scopes will come loose, so that shows us the mounting hardware is good on it. Or something will come loose on the inside of it because it's being jarred too much, just, you know, cheap made or not going to hold up. This one, it didn't give it up whatsoever. Super proud of this thing. Of course, I love my 50 AE. But even though the scope looks pretty ridiculous on there, I may leave it on there for a little bit. And when I get some more ammo, really sight that thing in. Because that, yeah, I mean, I can see just fine with that thing. I know it's a rifle scope, but I could use it as a pistol scope. And there's another plus on this. Let's see if I can get y'all to see what I'm seeing as far as looking through and getting a sight picture. Of course, I am about this far away. Yeah, but see what I'm saying? I can see just fine with that thing. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, I'm digging it. May leave it on there. I can take this sunshade off and reduce the length of it a little bit, but I sort of like the sunshade on myself. I just think it looks cooler, and of course it shades the sun for me. That's the whole idea. But yeah, cool scope, cool scope. Well guys, appreciate you watching, hope you enjoyed that. Y'all know I enjoyed shooting it. Anytime I can get my Desert Eagle out, it's nothing but good, clean fun. Yeah, pretty clean and a lot of fun. But putting that scope on there just added the fun factor way on up there. And the fact that it did survive and it held where I was aiming at, you can't beat that. Well everyone, again, appreciate you watching. If you would, throw us down some comments. If you're able, hit us up on Patreon and or the Super Thanks. And please, like, share, and subscribe. That is very important to keeping this channel going. Like I say, the Patreon, that helps out a whole lot, but we need more subscribers. So if you would please, tell everyone and everything, your friend, your ex-friend, your gonna-be friend, your neighbor, your work people, whatever, that dog, that cat, that hamster, tell them all. It's greatly appreciated. Again, thanks a lot guys. Till the next one, we hope that everyone has a fantastic day.